Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to discuss about while loop. While loop is also a type of looping statement used to repeat the same statements again and again as we have discussed previously about for loop. First of all we will analyze the syntax of the while loop. Let's see here. As in for loop there is no three parts inside after this while statement. As soon as you write while statement there is only one part written inside the parenthesis, that is the condition. Initialization of the variables is done before the starting while loop, as it was done here itself in for loop, but in while loop we have to do the initialization before starting looping. In while loop, what happens is once the condition is satisfied, it will go to execute this block of statements. If this condition is false, it will get out of the loop and try to continue the statements written below. And the changes in the variable needs to be done inside the while loop. If we don't do these changes, then if this condition is true, it will always be true. If it is false, it will always be false. So increment or decrement is done inside the while loop, so that variable is being changed after each iteration. That means after each looping, the variable keeps on changing, so that once this condition becomes false, this while loop is terminated. Okay, let's see an example here. Here I have written one example which is going to print 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I am initializing integer I and I with the variable with the value 1 and starting while loop here. If I is less than 5, that means this is the condition. If this condition is true, then execute these statements. If this condition is false, then get out of the loop and try to execute the statements below this loop. So at first I have initialized the value of I equals to 1. That is I 1 is less than 5, which is true. So it will print value of I, that is print value of I is 1. So it will print the value of I and break this line and increment the value of I by 1. That means the value of I now becomes 2. So it will again come here and see 2 is less than 5. Yeah, it is. So this statement is true. So it will execute this block of statements again and increment the value of I from 2 to 3. Again, this statement is true, so it will again execute this looping statement until the value of I equals to 5 or greater than 5. Once the value of I becomes equals to 5, this statement is false. So while loop is terminated and it goes to execute the statements below that while loop. Okay, let's run this program and see the output. Say here 1, 2, 3, 4 is being printed. Okay guys, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorials. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can contact us through our website or you can visit our Facebook page. Thank you.